What's up, guys? Alyssa here, and welcome to the first episode of a series I am creating called Culture in the Kitchen. Each week, we are going to focus on a different culture and make something new that we've never made before and taste different foods. Just get a little flavor, a little spice and pizzazz in the kitchen. We just left Publix, finished getting a couple more ingredients that we needed for everything we're making today, and picked up some flowers for sweet little Miss Kendra because she's not feeling well. So let's get home, give her these flowers, start cooking, and I'll catch you there. So we've made it back to the kitchen and we're getting ready to cook. This week on Culture in the Kitchen, we are cooking Greek food. My grandma, who was of Greek and Hungarian, she was very proud to be Greek. One of my favorite people in the entire world, one of the greatest women I've ever met in my entire life. So in remembrance to her, we're gonna start the very first week off making Greek food. If only she was here to be able to try it. Hopefully I don't butcher it though, because then, you know, if I do butcher it, then she's just not missing out on anything. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna show you a little bit of everything I got. This is what we're cooking with here. We gotta get started with some lima beans here. Let them soak for a little bit. I'm making 3 dishes today. First thing is called Gigantes. I'm so sorry if I butcher these because I'm not gonna say them right. Gigantes Plaki. It's like a style of baked white beans in a tomato type sauce. Then we're gonna do some lamb souvlaki. The recipe that I found, they're lamb skewers. I don't know if that's like typical with lamb souvlaki, but the grocery store I went to only had lamb chops, so we're basically gonna do like a twist with lamb chops. And the last thing we're gonna make are called Tomatokeftedes. Those are fried Santori tomato balls. We're gonna put them in the air fryer to try to do a little but of a healthier take on them. With that being said, let's get started. All right, so now we got the beans soaking. We're gonna start off with our lamb souvlaki. So the first thing we're gonna do is make the marinade for the lamb. So we're gonna take our 5 first ingredients, mix them together in a bowl, throw the lamb in, and let it just sit. It doesn't seem like a ton of marinade, but in my opinion, I think that olive oil goes a long way. It also goes a long way in calories. Not worth it if you ask me. But so we got these soaking.
Beautiful. The song is beautiful.
I could be an Academy Award winning actress. God. Oh my God. So good. Why, God? I do everything in this house. I cook. I clean.
No, you don't.
I eat all the food, if you couldn't tell.
Too good.
Needs a little bit more pizzazz or something.
Salt. Salt.
Now you, that's not the ingredient. Keep on.
Thank
you. Did you say salt? Thank you. You're right. I think it needs some salt. My add a little salt.
You the helper?
right, so we're moving back on to the beans. I had a little bit of an epic fail. I initially bought dried beans. I was letting them soak, but they were peeling and cracking, and I really wasn't sure if that was accurate. Not to mention it didn't look very appetizing. So I went to the store, got some butter beans. These also work for the recipe a little bit easier. I initially didn't get canned beans because I couldn't find those anywhere. So after going to multiple stores, luckily I found some. So we're going to drain them and start preparing what we got going on for the next dish. Alright, so after damn near 7 hours of cooking, we are finally done. As I stated in the beginning, I decided to do grease. Why don't we start with some of the tomato fritters. Go ahead, Ken. Alright, so these are the tomato fritters, the Greek yogurt. Cheers.
I was gonna feed you mine.
I want the one with more sauce.
Okay.
You exaggerated.
It's really good.
Those are pretty good.
Cleanse our palate.
That Mountain Dew, classy. Next, I'm gonna try the lamb chops. Kendra's recently gone vegetarian, so. Do you want some peppers and onions?
I'll eat a pepper while you.
Okay. Alright, so. It's gonna, nobody cares about your pepper. Cooked about medium rare. Pipe it down, Bubby. Give it a little dip. Got a nice little dip. Okay, I can't lie. Not to toot my own horn. I swear I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm usually not a lamb person. To me, lamb is a little bit too gamey of a flavor. But this is actually really good. I'd hit this again.
Okay.
Alright, and the last thing we're gonna try
Beans.
is that Gigantes Plaki. I'm probably mispronouncing that like so hard. Got some parsley and feta on top of these giant beans. You know who else has a giant bean around here? Going in.
I'm trying.
I hope that these are cooked well. Cheers. They are. They're not hard.
Yeah.
You like
They're
it?
in there for an hour. Yeah, it's good.
I have to say, food that you put your neck and your back into tastes that much better. Like food made with love. Like I have been cooking. Granted, you know, like I've never made any of this before, so it took me a little bit longer.
To read recipes.
You know, I was reading recipes. I did get recipes off of Pinterest. Did my own little twists to some of them. Tried to do like healthier options, like for example, with the tomato fritters, instead of frying them in oil, I put them in the air fryer and probably saved like a ton of calories alone just doing that. But like I said, I've been in the kitchen for 7 hours today, and the food tastes just like that much better because like I really did put some love into it.
Very good, thank you.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good too. I think it's not too bad. So, if you like the video, please smash the like button. Please subscribe if you're interested. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next week. Take care.